basketball team. Online with SMHU. And my schedule. Mondays, Tuesdays, those are packing days. I can get all my assignments out. Wednesday, we're on the practice field. Thursday, initial discussion post is due. We're going to leave on Friday. We're playing East Coast trip. I'm going to take advantage of the time spent on the bus, even in the hotel room. Actually, the coursework that I have to do prior to kick off on Sunday. SMHU, the support system, they make it possible. Go to smhu.edu.
Drive time makes it easy to buy a car.
Yeah, already approved. That was easy.
Yeah, and you can even customize your own terms on every car.
Oh, there's a little slider thing. I can change my down payment?
Yeah, and we have thousands of cars under 15 grand.
I've never had this kind of power. Boom! Lower! Lowest down option. Low monthly payment option. I'm making my own deal on all these cars.
Welcome to Car Buying Made Easy. This is the commercial. Go get your real deal at drivetime.com.
Get ready for the start of the third quarter here in Las Vegas. And it's all tied up 45-45 between the Aces and the Connecticut Sun. Inside the North Cultural Arena, time now for our BetMGM stats. Both teams 35 shooting percentages and those 6 threes for Connecticut. That's how they began down in the first quarter.
Yeah, and you talk about shooting percentage in that first quarter, they were up closer to 65%. So the Aces picked up a little bit on the defensive end. You see the rebound numbers for the Aces, but that turnovers is sticking out to be a little bit, Chris. They got to take care of the basketball. The Sun can be dangerous in transition.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. They did get to the line as well. They got all over the O boards. 5 offensive rebounds and 10 second chance balls. 2 positives for the Aces. They're able to tie this up. If you take a look around at some of the other games today, Minnesota on the road in New York. New York was up in that one earlier, and then Minnesota made a big push. They got the win there. Seattle, Los Angeles, that was a close one. Seattle had a lead early. Seattle was back and forth. Big win for the Sparks over them. There's Washington to win at Dallas. Atlanta, big win on the road. I don't have to.
All right, we have 30.
Watching the box score on that one as it got closer to tip-off time, but such competitive games throughout the WNBA.
Okay. Now we're in a better
And that's what it looks like right here with 45-45 leading into the second half.
Yep, you're right about that. 2 players for Connecticut in double figures. Marina Mabry right now with the ball. She leads her team with 13 points. All of those came to her in the first quarter, as well as Lacan with 11 points. And Mabry's drawn so much attention after connecting on the 3-pointers and having 13 in that one quarter. Morrow, speaking of threes, starts this one as well. She got the start of the ball game, and the rookie gets a good rebound.
She wants to be known as somebody who can play any position. She said somebody who she mirrors her game after is Alyssa Thomas, how she can play all 5 positions. And look at here on defense, going down to 2-on-1.
Yep, she's not just an offensive threat, she's a big defensive player. Rhea Hartley had the layup on the left side and not able to finish that as a break for the Aces. And now Las Vegas with numbers if they can take advantage. And Smith didn't realize Hartley running back in, knocked it off her shoulder. Another break and opportunity for the Aces.
That was a lucky break. I mean, the Aces had numbers on that. Now get a little side out of bounds.
3-point lead for Connecticut. Bell, no hesitation, legs under her, but off the back of the iron.
This is where the defense has to pick up for the Aces in transition.
Morrow. One side, off the other. Morrow trying to stay with Smith. She's going to get an and one. Melissa Smith is so good at protecting the ball. She can pretty much just palm it and shoot it with one hand.
And where that all started from was the positioning. Look how deep she got in this positioning. Because that's just one dribble, a little turn, and Morrow gets her on the left hand and able to finish.
Lisa Morrow, her second personal. Smith to the line, 6 points. Misses the free throw. Free throws have definitely been a problem for Smith coming into the game. Shooting 55% from the stripe. Gonna have to try to work on that number.
I like what you're seeing from the Aces. Jackie Young, anytime the ball is inbounded, she is getting Mabry's number, but they're also switching anytime with these screens.
Charles and Smith inside. Mabry able to get it to her, and wow. Calm, cool, collected the vet Charles adds to her totals now with 6 points.
It's hard to even collect that pass right there as her and Smith were mixing it up. But you see her touch. Charles so tough inside.
Boy, both teams really body checks and contact being made. Bell, right corner. Weak side forward off the hands of Morrow. It'll stay with the Aces. That's thanks in part to Asia's effort there as well.
Yeah, sometimes you almost don't get the offensive rebound, but staying with it, you never know who's going to tip it out or what's going to happen with the ball. This is an extra possession just because of that hustle play.
Yeah, her body there and that just her presence.
Yes, yeah.
And it leads to a score, so the extra chance. Back to Asia.
And over the last 6 games, which we're talking about offensive rebounds for the Aces, they're actually leading the WNBA with 11 averages, so getting there has helped them out quite a bit.
Navy barely lost Jackie Young and didn't wait 1 second to pull the trigger, but off the mark.
More high-low.
Smith, Morrow knocks it out of her hands. Bell gets a handoff. And they're going to call a foul on the Con. She was trying to fight through the screen. Layla Con, her first. Excuse me. It's actually her third personal.
Just trying to go over top of the screen on Bell. You know Bell is a three-point threat. Gets her hair mixed up in there.
That was the right call. She ran right into Asia. I don't think Asia was doing anything extra curricular-wise. And Chelsea Gray and Tina Charles having a conversation.
They're definitely talking about it.
And Gray with her explanation. I think Charles thought Chelsea had a high elbow. Gray thought the same. The foul goes against Charles. Her second and the team's third. Let's check out the elbows here and see.
Oh, wow. That is going to be high. They're going to maybe look at that.
Becky Hammond's asking, are you going to take a look at that? It was a high foul with the arm, as you can see, in the neck. And yeah, the officials, Michael Price, Atu Sissoko Stevens, Kelly Brimfield, they will take a look at it. And Coach Mezion not happy about it. So the officials will take a look, so I believe the officials will made the choice to take a look at it. Coach Hammond was asking, aren't you going to take a look at it? And Chelsea Gray was saying, hey, they should have me up high. So we'll see if they upgrade this or not. And the thing about Tina Charles definitely has a height advantage over Chelsea Gray. So where Tina's arms are when she puts them out is definitely right at the throat area. So.
Especially when you can get caught on a screen. It's,
yeah.
You're going to be able to see this in slow motion. Chelsea's trying to set a screen and Charles trying to get through it. It does look like she gets her above the shoulder.
Yeah, Charles is trying to fight through the screen. Now, that arm at the last second to kind of push her out of the way, is that going to be something that could possibly elevate this? We shall see. They're still continuing to review. Connecticut has one more game on this trip. They will go to Golden State for their next game before heading home. And the Aces have 3 straight national games. One here against New York, that's coming up on ESPN, and then they'll head to Phoenix. That's going to be a tough one. That'll be Friday on ION, and then right back here against Dallas. That'll be on ABC. This is what they're reviewing. Tina Charles was pushing through, trying to get Chelsea Gray out of the way. Now the fans are taking a look at it. You know what they think about it.
We've seen it on the big screen here at Michelob Ultra Arena, and they're not happy with how that came across Chelsea Gray.
Tina Charles, 6 points, couple rebounds. All-time leader in the league with 199 double-doubles. She's the all-time leader in rebounds as well in the league. She is the only player in the WNBA to have over 8,000 career points, 4,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists. And talk about versatility.
And when you were reading that before the game, I couldn't even believe the assists, that she had over 1,000 assists. How much she's impacted the WNBA.
One more look. This is kind of prior to the action. Chelsea's coming down to set a screen. So a little push there on Charles. Charles then with a push or two back. And it's that last motion with the forearm that makes me wonder, will they elevate this? But there was definitely contact coming from both sides.
And throughout the game, there's been a lot of physicality, and whether it was inside or whether it's been on these screens, both teams are picking it up out here.
Connecticut has definitely gotten better and better over this season. They've gotten healthier now, which makes a difference. Getting Mabry back, they've made some trades.
If I move the camera, or like, oh, it's not. It's glitching. If I move the camera, am I gonna magically spawn in more viewers? Why are we glitching? Scary. If I pause though, what's gonna happen? Is the TV gonna explode? Okay, what are we doing?
Las Vegas.
Oh, okay, there we go. No way,
Smith working with Charles, then trying to get out of the way, but Asia went right at her direction.
That was a piece of that shot. Aces are sticking into their man-man defense.
On the left side, that one won't go. Morrow, 7 points. Connected on a 3 earlier. Wilson, hesitation on the handoff. Give her the and one. That was a nice little fake by Asia. You thought maybe she was going to hand it off. Instead, her hesitation, she kept going.
And the speed at which that happens, the offense was moving. Asia Wilson doesn't hesitate. She gets the ball and goes to the rim. She already has the quickness, one first step on Tina Charles, and that's why she was able to break that down. I like that offense, Krista, because that was quick. First 5 seconds of the shot clock, get something going and get a paint touch.
And she also gets the third personal called on Tina Charles, and 3-point play is good. Asia Wilson with the double-double, 18 points, 11 rebounds, her 113th of her career. How about a 21-5 run going back to the first half for the Aces?
You can tell, because even right there with Jackie Young, just watching her on defense, she's getting so low into a position, trying to cause disruption into the Sun offense.
This Sun team, nothing to lose. They have a lot of pride. They're a young group that's come together. They've gotten their veterans back. Maybe just missing there. Gotten healthier and starting to get the system for Coach Mezion a little bit more. As that one won't go for Jackie. The rebound to Asia. Kick all the way across. Smith will try the 3. Right side, no good. And Charles gets the rebound.
She's had one of those before, but not sure that was the shot that they wanted right now at this time.
Yeah, she's going to put on a couple of since making her way here. Nelson Adota in the high post. Gets that one to go.
Adota on the mismatch inside.
4 points for her.
So it's with the offense, you want to have it pop it back and forth, make quick decisions on those passes and shots.
Asia off on that one. Mabry by herself, ready to spot up. Oh, she's frustrated that one didn't go. Back and forth between the rim and would not drop. As Hartley with the touch foul up top, out picking up Chelsea Gray up high.
Screen is on there.